How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be playing something a little bit different. It is actually called Teardown, and I think it recently just came out. For those of you who are wondering, this is actually not a Roblox game, so don't go thinking this is some Roblox game that you can go play. This is actually an amazing game. It's on Steam, I think, for like $20 right now. And it was just so awesome that I had to go check it out and put it on this channel so everyone can see. Now, I'm basically going to go through a couple like things and how you do the missions and stuff like that, because I think this is a really awesome game. And if you don't know what it is, this is really going to incite you on what it is and kind of give you some insight on how to do the missions and what things are about. So when you first get into the game, you get this screen right here. This screen is basically all you get, and when you click play, you get three options: campaign, sandbox, and create. I actually have not tried out create yet, so we might try that in another video. But right now, as you can see, sandbox, I have three options to choose from. I have not unlocked the fourth map. The way you unlock the maps is by going to campaign and doing the missions from campaign. So for instance, if you do this and this is your first time playing, you will not have any of the sandbox levels unlocked. Sandbox, by the way, is really fun. Basically what this game is, I haven't even said it because I just assume y'all know, but y'all don't. But basically what this game is, it's you tear crap down, and it is satisfying like you would not believe. It's actually when you run into something with the car, it tears down like you'd actually expect it to. So that's awesome to see. And we're going to go ahead and get into the campaign here, and I'm kind of going to show you what I'm talking about. But when you get in here, it's actually I meant to say it's not a very big game at all. It takes me, I don't know, maybe it took me like 5 minutes to install, and it really is not that big on your PC. So I feel like a lot of people can play this game. But as you can see here, I first get a sledgehammer, and I can kind of tear crap apart. See, this is metal, so I can't tear that apart. But this is wood, and I can tear this down. Now this is only like the beginning of what you can do. You can technically level this whole entire place if you have the necessary equipments to do so. So of course, when you first get into the game, I think you're gonna just get the sledge and spray can, maybe the extinguisher. I'm not sure if you get that right off the bat or not. But what you do gain over time is a blowtorch. Blowtorches are super fun because then you could just, I'm not going to do it right here because this is my warehouse and I'm not sure what's going to happen. But you can blow some fire on some things and it will catch fire, and you can burn down places, whatever you want to do. Now this shotgun is typically for things like brick walls here. For instance, you could tear through brick walls. It's not very easy to tear through a brick wall, but it can be done. And then you got your plank. Planks are useful for getting up stuff. I think I actually haven't even used a plank before. Oh wait, there you go. You gotta get closer, I guess. So when things aren't like reachable, you can get on the plank and do that. But I'm gonna go ahead and start on the first mission if I can here. So you get some emails here, and these emails are supposed to give you missions to do. So your first mission should be an old building project, so you can take care of the old building, and then it's going to send you here. I'm gonna go ahead and replay this mission because just for the sake of it, why not? So this is where it sends you to, and right off the bat you're like, well, what do I do? So it tells you that this is 6.3 meters too high. So when I first got into this game, I was like, alright, well, we'll just take out the chimney then, or knock the chimney down. No, you gotta completely level this place with your sledgehammer, your spray can, and your extinguisher. I'm not going to use any other tools but that. It can be done. I've done it. It takes a little bit, but I think you can do it. This house does tear down pretty easily. So that's actually really good news that it does that, because now it's not very hard. So one thing I will note is typically you'd be like, well, the house should be tearing down right now, realistically, from what we know with physics and stuff. Like, this should be crumbling and leading this way. But the developer, from what I heard, actually wanted to like I'll show you this. Like, nothing will tear down until you get like all the way through this thing. And what I mean by that is you have to tear down all this wall space before it will crumble. If there's one little tiny little level, or I'm not even sure what to call it. If there's one tiny little beam there, it will not crumble. But here's how it wants you to tear down the chimney. All I have to do is I'm basically just holding my right click, and then I'm gonna double hold up both of them, as you can see in the bottom right, and then just let go. And that's gonna help me tear down the chimney, so the house will actually come down. As you can see, I did not do enough damage to tear down this area, so what I'm going to have to do is you can actually use these tools to your advantage over here. We're going to get in this thing, and as you can see, it really tears down things really easily, and, you know, it could tear anything down. It could definitely tear a house down. You won't even feel the impact on this thing. It won't slow you down, like, at all. Like, hitting that pole right there did nothing to this thing. Now, hitting this fence kind of is slowing it down, because that's kind of the purpose of the fence, but you can just push through this thing, lower it if you want, and then boom, there's the house. It's already lowered. Now we need to get this thing all the way to the ground. Oh, look, this thing's actually lifting up. That's funny. But you see, like, see what I mean with this game, how satisfying it is and how fun it is to just tear crap down. Now, of course, this is kind of the mission that you're not so excited about. Like, I don't really, like, personally, I don't really want to do this mission. It's kind of one of those missions that you just kind of got to get out of the way. But, I think it's still pretty cool that you get to tear this down. Now, of course, I could have done this a lot faster with the torch, but I'm not going to do that because no one's really going to have the torch yet. Unless you're redoing it like me, but we're going to assume you're not. And then you just tear it down. Boom. Alright, we're done. Now that was our mission. We did it. Now we can go ahead and get back into the escape van like it says to. After every mission, you basically go back into the escape van, and you're done. So we'll tell you your stats and stuff. I don't know if this one's going to tell me where I went. Typically, there's a little red line that you can follow showing you where you went and your path. Because typically these things are timed. It will give you a certain time limit that you have to do, but not in that one, of course. I'll show you some examples of some time limits, I guess. But we completed that one. There's a new message here. But let's go ahead and go to this one. Now, the Teardown, I'm not sure. But wait, let's see. I'm trying to just skim through this. Anyway, I think she wants us to tear down some sort of house. You can pause the video and read that if you want. Go back and read it if you want, but I'm not really going to read through that. I already know how to do it, so I'm just kind of leading you through, like, what's the point of this game, what's this game about, and how to do the missions. So I think our objective here is you can click tab. Parissa wants to access Lee's computer registry. Please pick 3 computers at the site for her. So the security that they have here is fire alarms, and large fires will trigger the alarms. So our escape vehicle, this is our position, and these are the 3 computers that we need to get to in the office, the harbor office, and the factory. So let's go ahead and go into here. They left the gate open for us, which won't always happen. I will tell you that from experience. They will not always leave the gate open for you. They're not always that nice. Once you break in here once, they start updating security. But we got a computer. That was actually really easy. So now we got to go to our next target, which is just... I'm going to go over here first and double back. So let's go over here. Oh, shoot. I have to actually cross. There's no bridge on the water here, so I have to go this way. Which I might as well get this if I'm going this way. Oh, but this is going to be hard to break into, so I might have to just go up here. Jump on these things. Oops. Boom. I'm in. That's awesome. That's how you get in. So then the office is just right in here. You can pull open that door real fast if you want. Jump back out the window if you feel like it. Or you can just probably walk through here. I don't know if it's unlocked from the inside. Nope. Alright, so yeah, you gotta jump through the window, I guess. And then our last one, I believe, it's not in here, actually. I think it's in the big warehouse, which is right over here. And if you can't get in, of course, you always have this little backup here. That'll let you in. But let's go ahead and see. Actually, you know what I can do? I think... I don't know if I can lift this up or not. I might. No. Oh, shoot. Now it's stuck on me. Oh, I'm stuck in a box. Okay, that totally did not work, but that's okay. I was trying to slam that box into the wall because the office is right here. Now, this is a situation where the plank would come into handy, but unfortunately, we don't have the plank right now, technically speaking. So, we're going to start slamming these explosives into here. And our way up is going to be... Oh, come on, don't explode. Don't explode. Our way up is going to be through here, so I'm actually going to start slamming it through here. And now you can lose your health from this, but the health system here is actually very forgiving because it doesn't really, like, it doesn't really do too much damage. Like, if you could be right next to a big explosive, and it really wouldn't do too much. Oops, that's Steam. I accidentally pressed Shift and Tab, I think. But we got all of our objectives, so no objectives are left except to get in the getaway vehicle, which we're going to do right now. And fortunately for us, there is no time limit on this, but like I said, there are different time limits for different missions. And as soon as you do this mission in particular, you can actually unlock this map and sandbox if you want. Actually, no, you just default unlock it. What am I saying if you want? Okay, so the third mission, this one's a bit more sketchy because they started adding, like I said, they started adding more security. So, let's see, pick up the 3 login devices for Parissa. They're protected by an alarm system. Security arrives in 60 seconds after the alarm is triggered. Make sure to plan ahead. So it's even telling you, you want to not, you don't want to like not think about this because this is going to be something you want to think about and plan ahead because this is an important mission. And if you don't plan ahead, it can cost you. So one thing I know from experience that we're going to have to get through this gate, and I know for a fact that it took me a second to get over this gate getting in. So what I'm going to do actually to unlock this gate, or technically unlock it but just open it, is I'm going to slam it with the vehicle because I don't want to have to deal with that when I'm trying to get out. Because time, I don't know if y'all know this, but time is like insanely important. And in this mission, and pretty much every mission you do. This is actually one of the easier missions, but it was so hard for me when I first did it. So as you can see, our 3 objectives are here, here, and here. Now, it looks impossible to go from here to here to here, and then out here in 60 seconds. But trust me, it can be done. Now, I'm actually going to go over here. This is what I'm going to plan to be the last objective that I get. Because what I can do is there's actually a bulldozer over here, so this is very convenient. What I can do is I can slam this bulldozer through this metal door, which I cannot break by a sledgehammer, which is really all I have to break this with. And once I open that, I'm pretty much good to go with that. And that's it for that. Now I can just run in, and go up the stairs. And get my thing, which is up there. We're not going to do it, of course, because this is going to be our last objective, as I've said. Yeah, that's pretty much it for that. Let's see. So, one more thing I'm going to do to prepare is I'm going to... Wait, where does this go? No. That doesn't go where I want it to go. I'm going to go... See, before I was actually going in here, and I was getting stuck here, and it took so much time. But what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to break this door. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to come from up here, jump off of this thing, because this is where the other objective is. As you can see, it's just right in this building. So I'm going to go from this building onto here, jump onto this platform, run straight in here and grab this, and then go down and then to the other objective place. Oh, shoot, I thought I could make that, but I guess not. We're going to make it over to the other side, but I'm trying to do this little jump thing, and it's giving me an issue. Hopefully it doesn't give me an issue when it actually comes down to it, but it might. So, I'm going to break this window in here, number 1, to get in, but most importantly, to get out. So, one thing I was doing before is I was grabbing this, and I was jumping directly down, and I was trying to get out the door as quick as I can, and then I'd have to run all the way down here, go all the way through here, grab that, go all the way back, and make it to the vehicle. And that was just literally impossible. I swear there is no way to do it that way. So I found this new method, and that's what this game's all about, is finding new methods, expanding your thought skills, and just trying to do the best you can with what you have. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm actually going to quick save. So now all the things I've set up, next time if I fail this, it won't be gone. So I won't have to reset up my stuff because I've just quick saved it. Now when I do this, it might prompt me to quick save. Oh wait, or not, because I've already done it. But we're gonna go ahead and get started. But as you can see, we're already making super good time. We already got one. We're already on to the next one. We can just jump down here real quick. Okay, well, I'm kind of messing up because it's been a second since I've done this. But we're just gonna run over here. Now the security alarm, we have 40 seconds left, so this is kind of getting intense. But we have plenty of time to go in here, grab this, and run through that gate, and we'll be good. So I'm just gonna... fuzz. Okay. This is not good. You don't really want to waste too much time. Any time wasted is terrible. But I think we're gonna pull it off. We got 16 seconds left, and all we need to do is get to this vehicle right here. Easy peasy. Now you can hear the helicopter coming up, but we actually did get away successfully with, I think, 9.6 seconds to spare. So that was a successful mission, and this is what it's showing our path was. It was actually very simple. It really wasn't that hard. So if you know how to set it up and you're prepared ahead of time and you have a plan and you're pretty solid that it's going to work, especially like this plan, then you can do it with 10 seconds to spare if you want. But just going the normal route is never going to get you anywhere. So I'm going to press continue. And I think we're done with all the missions for this map. So if we wanted to, we can go into Sandbox Mode by clicking Escape, Main Menu, go into Sandbox, and then we'll have Lead Chemicals here. And then basically we can just do whatever we want with the materials or the items that we have. Now I'm not sure if you unlock anything special in here. I don't think you do once you do these missions, but once you do other missions, you will unlock special perks. I think actually you do unlock the blowtorch. I'm not entirely sure though. I could be wrong, but you may unlock the blowtorch from doing that simple mission, which if you didn't watch this video, it might not be so simple. But that's it. I mean, basically I can go into here, I could be like, all right, I'm just gonna slam through all this crap because I feel like it, and we're just gonna slam through this thing right here. And boom, look how satisfying that is. The bigger the vehicle, the easier it is to slam through stuff. Oh, okay, that's not good. I hope it didn't... I was glad it didn't explode on me like I would have expected it to. And boom, look at that. If I throw this on this wooden building, guess what? It probably is going to catch fire. And even if I can do this, and this will definitely make it catch fire. And it's just so cool to see this crap crumble down to the ground. It's just so satisfying to see. And the fire animation here is just awesome. And you can use your fire extinguisher, be like, hey, I'm going to try to put this out. And you may be able to put it out. I'm going to be honest, it is really difficult to put this out. But I'm not too concerned with putting it out right now. But yeah, that's basically what this game is. Look at this. This is awesome. You got all these vehicles in here. You got this cool thing. This thing is probably your most powerful weapon. Or your most powerful asset, I would say. It can knock pretty much anything out of the way. Whatever you want to knock out of the way, it's got it. Let's see, I can tear down even a brick wall with this, like with ease. It's no problem at all. You can go into first person by scrolling in if you want. I don't personally like first person because it's all blocky and stuff. But look at this. You just slam it through this brick wall. Now, in some games or some maps, it is easier to break through a brick wall, but here, for some reason, it's kind of giving me a little bit of an issue. But still, as you can see, it is breaking through it with little to no hesitation here. Alright guys, that's going to wrap it up for today's video. Hope you enjoyed, and if you did, make sure to smash the like button. If you didn't, you know what to do. And if you're new, consider subscribing. I post content like this pretty often, so make sure to check it out by turning on post notifications so you never miss a video. Guys, I hope you will enjoy this video like always, and I really hope that you consider buying this amazing game because it is so much fun to mess around. As you can see, this little ship right here, you can literally slam that into anything you want to slam it into. It's so awesome to see that. I can't express my admiration for this game enough. So I hope you will consider buying this game if you can. I think it's awesome, and it really does run on almost any computer. I definitely say it took me 5 minutes to install. I'm not sure how many gigabytes it is, but it's not much, and it's very, the graphics are good, like no matter what kind of computer you have. I'm pretty sure it's just all in all awesome. So I definitely recommend checking it out in the Steam store. But that's gonna wrap it up, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed. Steven out.